Okay, alright, hello everybody, it's me, Hunter, and here I am just trying to do this in not a different tone, but here I am back at it again with part 3 of me reacting to Caillou and Dora Behave on Christmas Day / Ungrounded by Demonic Unbounty. So, we just established in the previous video that basically they got a letter to the North Pole that they can go see Santa, and Rosie was the only good one who got on the nice list, and then basically none of them actually got on the naughty list because for the kids, they've gotten grounded millions of times, and for the adults, they lost their Christmas spirit. So now Santa's assigned them to do jobs, and we just saw how Boris and Cole being a mole Santa and having to have to talk to someone who lost his parents when he was 2 years ago, and then nobody's wanted to adopt him, so his wish was to get a new family. But I mean, I think I discussed that maybe it's a thing where, I don't know, but I was thinking that probably the fact that he's saying it to Santa, well, like maybe it's so magical to the point that it'll actually come true. It's just saying that if he says his wish out loud, then it's not going to come true, but maybe it's that magical. But anyway, so now let's see how Dora are doing. And basically how Rosie was doing was she had to be, she was getting to see the toys, how the toys are made.
Right. And
then, pretty much, Dora has been assigned to actually go ahead and look at all the nice children, or like an elf on the shelf. And like I said, our elf on the shelf died on both a chandelier and a ceiling fan. I think he got strapped onto it at once.
Let's see what this kid is up to. What's wrong, son? You look frustrated.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. My laptop has stopped working.
Have you tried charging it?
Yeah, I charged it for an hour, but I think the charge is broken too. I've had this laptop for years now. It's been a long time coming.
I would drive you to get a new laptop, but my car isn't working, and it probably won't be done till the holidays are over.
It's okay, Mom. I know that
Jesus, this is really fucking deep. This is a really fucking good video, I swear. I mean, actually serious. I don't really express much excitement or, say, wow, that's fucking amazing, but this really is, I swear. This is fucking amazing. I just like Singamajigs. This is like Singamajig level of quality. I mean, that's probably not a good thing, but still, this is pretty fucking deep. This is surprisingly good, despite it being a Go Anime video. This is awesome. Everything is awesome. Everything's good, but not Skibbity toilet. You can see how shit is that. You can see how shitty that fucking shit is. Freaking, you get the point.
The new laptop right now. I'm just scared that I'm gonna fail my class by not finishing my homework on
This is honestly really fucking deep. This really is like a really good video, honestly. This really is.
Wanted to get this done before Christmas.
Oh, honey. I am sure that your teacher will...
And I was actually saying that I've been kind of seeing this video and maybe thinking about the laptop thing, how I don't really need one. But the fact that mine is Windows 10, and then the fact that my computer is not capable of being able to get updated. I just like it because it's, very bulky and a nice computer. Used to be our office computer, but there was so much shit was uploaded onto it, so eventually we removed that shit, and it's better. It's way fucking better than it was, but there's times where it's, really slow, and honestly, the computer's downstairs, which Dad was having some problems with, trying to connect it to the internet, where basically he would go into the settings and it wouldn't even pop up. Like, literally, it wouldn't even pop up the settings. Like, the Wi-Fi connection. So he's trying to, I think, let me just check downstairs. I think I heard, it sounded like Mom just came in, because I heard, sniffling, and I know that's, whenever I see that, I always think it's Mom, but he was just having some problems earlier with his computer. So once Mom gets home, he's just gonna figure it out. But I think it's just because he keeps on saying it's just a VPN he uses. That's the reason why the Wi-Fi keeps not having a hard time. It's just a VPN, but he's fine now. But it's probably going to be a shit show when we get home. But, okay, anyways. So my point is that I'm thinking that maybe seeing one day, because it's probably way more than just $200 getting that old computer repaired. And, yeah.
Dan, your situation.
It says it's going to be hard adapting to a new computer, but, I mean, yeah.
Plus, it's Christmas Eve. Maybe Santa will get you a new laptop for Christmas.
But this is
I
honestly
didn't
fucking
even write a
amazing.
letter
This
to
is
Santa
really
this
fucking
year.
good, by the way.
Oh my
Good,
God.
great job, fucking Timon Bounty. I love this.
You're complaining about my laptop because it doesn't work.
And great job to Ross Major for making such a fucking great goddamn toy. I love you. Not that, like, I don't love you. Like, that's kind of gay, but I just really fucking love Thingamajig so much, and I'm so glad they're a thing. So thank you. I'm really thankful. I mean, they said that this whole, I know it's not even Christmas, but
Video games, while this
that was kind of
doesn't
disrespectful, but I said not, but I said I loved Ross Major, and he's male, and that's kind of gay, so that's why I said not, but I legitimately love him for bringing such great fucking toys that will probably, nothing will ever live up to the quality of that shit, so good job for that.
have a laptop at all.
I just really hope that these companies will have their heads up the asses and fucking bring that shit back.
Rosie was
But of course, I suppose, well, I haven't really seen much of his other stuff. I'm only seeing the original Thingamajig, and I don't know if that's actually him who actually made it or not. It's just, I don't know, it's Ross Majors. Majors. Or Rose Major. It's not Rose. But thank you.
Well, guys,
And then the Caillou has been assigned to actually fix the toys.
it looks
Or make
like
the toys.
Dora is on the nice list now. So you can start working on the last present of the year.
This is gonna be a last-minute job, but we made billions of toys this year, so one more won't make a difference.
Put these toys in the sack after you wrap them.
That was kind of
Kyle and I
disrespectful,
are
but
going on the
I mean,
adventure
I
of
feel
a
like it's such a
lifetime.
fucking dick, and I'm
Will
kind of being,
do.
I'm not being
Enjoy.
sarcastic. Like, sounds sarcastic,
Before
but those are
we go,
really,
I'm gonna
honestly,
put
really
you on the
fucking
nice
good
list
quality
and deliver your
video,
gift,
by the way.
Even though your task hasn't started yet.
Why is that?
You see,
And it's a good thing that the volume up and down and then the power button did not stop the video because I'm not recording.
there's
I'm
a
gonna just
villain,
bring up the
and
camera
the
just to
Christmas villain is none
just to
other than
highlight
the
shit that's
Grinch.
going on around the house.
Wait, he's real? I thought that was just a made-up story.
It's a tale based on a true story.
Wait,
Oh, and yeah.
is there really a green creature who breaks into kids' houses and swipes presents from under their Christmas trees?
Oh, just like how somebody once said that they actually believe, they're religious and actually believe in the story of Santa because it's in the Bible, Santa, but he just, they believe in Santa now, but like in these videos, it's just, in real life, there actually is not a real person who actually goes around the houses going through chimneys, freaking eating cookies and milk and bringing out presents with reindeer and all this other shit. She just believes in the story of Santa, not just, she doesn't believe that he's a real person. You get the point. So, she believes in the story of Santa and in the Bible, but she just doesn't think it's real that just, somebody goes around their house freaking delivering presents.
Why would he do that?
I'll explain everything to you as we make
And I
our
guarantee
way
I'm gonna get copyright claim from Dr. Seuss Enterprises for fucking showing this
to
shit.
your house. Let's
And
get
clearly you have no
started
fucking
with
spirit or some shit like that.
our
Really
adventure.
have no spirit. Freaking just 1 second of something and then they get copyright claim, but it's not my copyright claim.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
There we go. My present has been delivered and it's under the tree. Now I just have to wait for the Grinch to come down through the chimney. Oh, here he comes.
Because apparently he can talk without even moving his
Why
mouth.
did you do that, kid? Aren't you supposed to be asleep?
Isn't it obvious? You're ruining Christmas for kids. You need to stop right now.
And what'll happen if I don't stop?
Let me show you. Welcome to your past. You used to be an elf who worked for Santa Claus, right?
Indeed, where is this going?
You started to be naughty and cause trouble in the North Pole, interrupting the Christmas spirit for other elves. Which is why Santa had to
I'm
let
just
you go.
thinking, I haven't seen these movies in a while, because like I said, I'm not
missed
into
this too
Christmas or
much.
anything like that,
Get
but
me out of here.
this is fucking amazing. This video is absolutely fucking amazing. I love it. This is actually really deep. This is honestly probably one of the best YouTubers ever that makes going anime videos. Like this Hamster 5677 and all those other ones. But honestly, this is one of the, I don't know. But this is one of my top 15 favorite. It's probably not that much, but the top 10 best. I forgot how good these were.
Present. You've just stolen this girl's present and ruined her Christmas.
Yes, that's what I like to see. Now these kids will finally know how I felt when my Christmas spirit was destroyed by Santa after he kicked me out of the North Pole.
And finally, we're 10 years into the future.
This is basically just like the Christmas Carol or some shit.
Is what's left of the North Pole. You took over it, and now, because of you, no one ever receives a present for Christmas.
Yes,
Well, I mean, I think that should be... Well, I mean, they deserve at least one thing. They deserve at least something. But not like 15 million of them. Just like that damn Family Guy episode where... That damn Family Guy where they, you know, Santa and all the elves were so hard, you know, just worked up of, you know, doing so many damn presents and all that shit. So they, for the holidays, you know, they send a message saying, hey, you, instead of, you know, freaking having Santa work so goddamn hard, and, you know, they eventually try doing it themselves, you know, going around, and they would have been there for like an hour and a half, the first house, and then just 2 apartment buildings on this block. No wonder Santa give up. No, nobody can do this. This is a human. But basically, they just said that they just need to at least just give just a couple of presents, just like 2 at least. Or, yeah, I mean, I just think it's, I mean, it makes sense just to get like 1 present. But, I mean, I already told you that the whole point of Christmas, not just because of the presents, but just because the family, just spending time with the people you love. And especially for that kid who didn't even have, you know, especially for that kid. And he saw from that kid at the mall Santa that literally he's used to do so much fun shit on Christmas, and then his wish was to freaking get family, which of course is gonna happen for obvious reasons, because he wished upon a star and then wished for Santa, and then it's gonna come true, of course.
ruin Christmas for everybody. But wait, there's no purpose for me anymore. And the satisfaction will be quickly gone by a few years, if not months, or heck, even weeks or days.
Or even or hours, minutes, seconds, or milliseconds, or even nanoseconds. Of course, it probably won't be that quick.
This. If I'm being honest, I miss being an elf. Yeah, I'm naughty, but it's just who I am. I just love to have some fun and fool around.
I'm sure that Santa would love to have you back if you promise him to behave. I'm sure that you can have fun and joke around, but there's a time and place for everything. Would you like me to take you to him?
I was actually just gonna explain. I think the whole I've never seen these. I haven't seen these movies in a while, but it's just that the fact that the Grinch, whenever he goes into Whoville, is just so peer pressured by all the noise and all the constant all the constant people, all the banging and all the freaking whatever crap. Basically, he was just sick and tired of people celebrating Christmas for where he lives, so he wanted to put an end to it. Because there are people out there who just, well, of course, you know, he didn't have any family. All he had was Max, and that was it. Apparently, he had Mr. Personality with him. But, that's the thing. He didn't have any family to celebrate him, which there are, you know, judging from that kid, you know, this is really fucking deep, by the way, but judging from that kid, he didn't have any family members. So, and eventually he will get some, and then we'll do all the fun stuff, because he lost it like 2 years ago. So he's had a family for like a year now. Well, depending on what time period this is. But now it's just the peer pressure of how much noise was being made by the town, freaking Whoville, and the fact that he wanted to just put a stop so he can relax, and the fact that he didn't even have any family members. Which is relatable, because there are people out there who don't have anyone to celebrate Christmas, and the whole point of Christmas is to celebrate with family members, and, you know, all the freaking commercialization of freaking Christmas or whatever. And this video, screen keeps rotating for some reason. When the rotate is off.
I stole from the kids, though. I must make things right and
maybe that's just an update with this, or maybe it's just because it's the screen recorder, because I don't think it would be like this if it was normal.
I must admit that the North Pole
This literally is just freaking. This is literally just Elf, freaking Elf right now.
wasn't the same without you. We all miss your jokes, and as long as you don't take them too far, you're welcome to stay here.
That's like that damn buddy Elf I have right over there, which I already showed that before. I said it in the tripod video, but haven't shown it ever since, because I think it was like January, February I did that video, I don't know.
From yesterday got what he wanted for Christmas. I'm so glad that he taught me the value of spending quality time with my kids.
Me
Think,
too.
oh no, this is it right here. Hold on. This was uploaded. Probably not even that. Probably like March. Yeah, it's February 7th, 2025 was when this was uploaded.
Rest in peace, Will Ferrell.
Yeah, there's that right there. And I already mentioned that some of the things that Dad does not like about Will Ferrell is just he doesn't like the freaking military and he doesn't like, he just hates Donald Trump and then he hates the military. But I'm not trying to go political here.
Voice as good as I can. Now it's just running over Bunny the Elf. I was going through the previous video and it was like Robosapien like hitting, doing strike one on the Buddy the Elf.
I think he's talking about Robosapien V2, but there, it's perfect time. It's convenient how I literally just hovered over the part where I talked about that.
Me too.
Hey James, I've got some really exciting news for you.
Yeah, of course he's gonna.
Really? What is it?
A really nice family is here, and they'd like to adopt you.
No way. This is amazing. Thank you for making this Christmas so special, Santa. I knew I could count on you.
But seriously, this is honestly a fucking amazing goddamn video. This is really fucking amazing. I haven't said that for any of the videos. Like, I'm not saying the other ones are bad, but this is like a whole other level. This is honestly not like assaulting or grounding or whatever. Of course it's ungrounded, but this is fucking amazing, honestly.
Dora and Caillou. I'm so
Oh, what about
happy that
K.I.O.? What happened to K.I.O.? Okay, no jokes.
you made it onto the nice list this year.
Thanks, Santa. If you don't mind, I'd like to ask you a question.
Of course. What is it?
Would it be possible to give my gift to the kid I visited last night? He needs the computer way more than I do.
Oh,
But
yeah,
damn, this
Dora
is
told
honestly
me
really
all about
fucking
him.
deep. This
You
is
know
really
what?
fucking
I'd
amazing,
love
by
to
the way.
give
I
him
love
my
this.
bike as well. I don't really need it much, and I think he and his mom could put it to much better use.
I'm so
what?
glad.
More than I do.
Oh yeah, Dora told me all about him. You know what? I'd love to give him my bike as well.
Oh, yeah. It's convenient how the things that they were out. Well, I think we should react to the rest of this video, but I just don't want to make this video go so long. I mostly was just busy talking about the damn Grinch stuff, but
I don't really need it much, and I
even though that, well, Rosie did actually say that they're fortunate enough to have car, which they did actually admit my point that I said that is harmful. Their carbon exhaust elements that fuse, you get the point. Basically, it's just harmful to the ozone layer, the gas that guzzles out of the car. So they made that point, but so basically,
he and his mom could put it to much better use.
because they said that their car broke down, and then they would actually be able to get the computer, but they couldn't because the car was broken down. They didn't. I don't think they said, and it's not going to be done until Christmas is over.
That you've learned your lesson about the true meaning
Which of course is going to be absolutely fucking. Well, they didn't really say, like it said that after the holidays are over. So I don't know really what the end of like Christmas, like winter is. Well, maybe like Christmas, but of course it ends right after Christmas ends. Even though you can literally still go to a store after Christmas is over and literally hear them still playing Christmas music when it's not even that
Christmas.
anymore.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Yes.
I'm certain.
Well, in that case, I've got one more house to visit then.
I still don't understand. Where did all of this stuff come from?
But
I guess you
but
would
this
like-
is honestly really fucking
Seems like
good.
Santa
Great
did
fucking
come
job,
after
come
all.
on, Vanny. You're
All I was
awesome.
missing was the Christmas spirit. Now I can work on my assignment on my new laptop, and you can use the bike while your car is being
I mean,
fixed.
it sounds like I'm being sarcastic, but I'm literally not.
This is a miracle. Merry Christmas, son.
Yeah, see, this is exactly how the Grinch felt like. He had absolutely nothing. Well, that kid, he didn't, but, the point is that he felt lonely, and that's the reason why he only had Max, and that was it.
I prepared these cookies for nothing.
He had Mr. Personality
What's
with him,
the matter,
apparently.
Dora? Why are you all alone out here? It's cold. You're going to freeze out here. Why won't you come inside for some warm hot chocolate and cookies?
I thought they were going to do that. I thought they were going to do that on the
Usually our
freaking,
tradition
the
for
Polar
my mom to
Express,
bake
or hot
gingerbread
chocolate, or
in our
whatever it
Christmas
was.
morning, and it looks like we're going to miss it this year. She didn't come with us.
Is that why you're sad? Why won't you take a look over there?
Oh my god.
Dora, I made it.
I'm wondering what's going on in the background, like it's kind of cut in half for a second.
This is the best Christmas ever.
Sounds like it's the Northern Lights or some shit like that.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Claus. Your gingerbread men taste amazing. But nothing comes close to the ones my mom makes every Christmas morning. Yeah, no offense.
Or maybe...
No offense taken. Don't worry.
Caillou, Dora, I'd like to thank you for this.
Well, maybe just, Mrs. Claus actually is freaking, maybe actually is freaking Elena Marquez's freaking mom, and she's just trying to lie about it.
Without you.
Yes, because apparently that's what, Mrs. Claus apparently is. It's freaking, a freaking Mexican explorer's mom's, or aunt, or some shit like that.
This was truly a...
Because, of course, Elena Marquez is the mother of Dora, so it's her aunt, or some shit like that.
Eye-opener.
We promise that we'll change our behavior towards
Something that these shows should be doing, fucking doing this deep shit, not just sugarcoating this shit, or assaulting, or just using shock tactics and shit like that. But yeah, this is obviously...
concludes the story of Dora and Caillou's Christmas adventure. Merry Christmas to all, and to all, a good night.
But yeah, honestly, that was freaking cool how he made the cutout of freaking, and the freaking reef. But honestly, so anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. So that was actually pretty good. That was actually a really fucking good video. I don't think anything will actually, I think I really need to react to more. Like, nothing will ever come close to the level, well, I don't know. But that was actually really fucking amazing. It's a great job, Telmonic Bounty. Special shout out to you. You probably don't care, but I'm just want to say how great your fucking shit is. So thank you. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. So thanks for watching. Subscribe and bye. Bye.